Igbos give reason why Nzuko of Igbos in Lagos are set to shut down markets for 2 weeks. Wow, this is a serious one. So they are ready to shut down market in Lagos for 2 weeks. So Lagos is saying that they are the owner of Lagos. They do this, they do that. Igbo should leave. Igbo should go back to their place. Now they are planning to shut down the market for Lagos, the market in Lagos for 2 weeks. And let us see that IGR that Lagos is boasting. Let's see if Igbos are not contributing to that IGR and not just ordinary contribution. Okay, let us see how it works. The Yorubas are boasting that if Igbos shut down, that they will take over their shops, they will take over everywhere. That's fine. So when they shut, you go and take over. Okay, anywhere Igbo man shuts down business for a day, the place cries out. That is the truth. This is the operation is just getting out of hand. So let's see what they have to say. The Nzukondi Igbo Dinala Lagos, that is the meeting of Igbo people in Lagos, has written a letter to the market chairman expressing their grievances concerning the treatment the Igbos received in Lagos during the election and after election in Lagos State. The group complained that the killings of the Igbos and burning down of the material of the market where their business is being destroyed in Lagos. Okay, see, the group states that none of the Igbos will participate in the census in Lagos, but all will return to the various states during the census period. The group states that due to the post-election violence, all businesses owned by the Igbos people will be shut down for 2 weeks, starting from May 3rd, which is on Monday. Wow. This is a serious one. So there are two reasons why it's going to happen. One is that the aftermath of the election, Igbos will have been killed, their businesses destroyed, the markets where they trade have been burned, and they are forcing them to leave Lagos, and it's getting out of hand. The treatment they are receiving in Lagos is just getting unbearable. And so because of that, they will shut down business for 2 weeks. And following the election that is coming, they refuse to be counted in Lagos. Okay, they said they will go back to their various states for the census and get counted. They just have to be careful in taking that action because one, the bandits will go and wait for them on the way to attack them because most of them don't use flight. They will use roads. Okay, because this same thing happened during 1993 Abiola race when people were running back both from north and from west back to the east, and they had a lot of accidents, a lot of people died. So this time around, they're planning to move a mass between Lagos and the east. They have to be careful, their security have to be sure, safety have to be sure, because they are the wickedness of this country, the people that after them might go and will lay them on the way. That is it. And then when they take that action, they should also wait, because by the time they're coming back, these Yoruba bigots would have been destroying their shops and claiming them, or possibly not let them take over, enter the shop again. What they have planned to do, the Igbos in this country, the Hausas are pursuing the Igbos from the north, the West is pursuing the Igbos from the west. Where, how, and they claim to be one Nigeria. It can never be one Nigeria. It can never be one Nigeria. That is the truth. So now, if the Igbos move back to the east to be counted during the census, when they come back, are they going to ask them for ID card? Because they will say they are migrants in Lagos. Are they going to ask them for ID card? Normally, the Constitution of Nigeria allows you to live anywhere you want to live in Nigeria. That is the truth, because we are one Nigeria as long as you carry Nigerian passport, Nigerian identity system. Okay, but unfortunately, the tribal bigots in the west and in the north are not allowing the east to have breathing space anywhere they go. It's quite unfortunate. And if I were the Igbos, what I would just do is find a way to develop the southeast and stay there and see how people will come, because they have enough money to develop the southeast, do their business in the southeast, stay in the southeast and do their import and export. I know that the seaport is not the problem they have. If they have a seaport near them, they will not even stay in Lagos. They will not even stay in Port Harcourt. That is the truth. But unfortunately, even the airports that the governors are building and mushroom airports. They can't do airports that has international value that can bring in cargo planes from abroad, so that the Igbos can now be using cargo planes to bring in their goods. Eh? They are not allowing that to happen. I don't know how they can just how this government expect somebody, you beat a child and you don't expect the child to cry. Is it possible? It's not possible. You can't beat a child and still tell the child to keep quiet, not to cry. The child will cry because he will feel the pain. Yeah. So that is what is happening. The Igbos are ready to shut down business in Lagos, and I'm sure, let's see how Lagos will survive for that 2 weeks. That is the truth. Let's see how Lagos survive. Somebody is saying here, don't go back home for census. Relocate to your state and make your money. Okay? You goofed with your erroneous behavior before, during, and after the election. A very violent set of people. If you like, close the shops for 100 weeks. You are the what? You people will suffer. Okay, you are the one that will suffer. Is it an offense to accommodate you people that you have turned yourself to thorns in the lives of your host? Not really. This guy's writing nonsense. Somebody say you're a big fool for nothing. And that is true. That is true. Who are you accommodating? Okay. Some people pay you to acquire property and you are accommodating the person, Abi. You are the most wicked person. How much tax do you pay to Lagos state government? How much, Yorubas and the people you called wicked people who pay tax to Lagos state government annually pass? Who told you? What are the Yorubas doing to pay tax? Is there anything in Lagos state that's free? That is the question. There's nothing in Lagos state that is free. There's nothing in Lagos state that is free. Why are you abusing them, for Christ's sake? There is nothing bad if they decide to go back to their own region. That is it. And they will go. Igbos will start leaving Lagos. And the plan is to pursue Igbos in Lagos so that they can claim all the properties back. That is their target. But that target also will not work. It won't work. Because those Igbos, as they are living, if they are living, they will be selling their properties and be living. They will sell them and leave. So they are going to lose, convert the property to cash and take it out of Lagos. That is it. They should plan it. Because that trouble in Lagos is just, it's becoming very useless. And it's not, it's because of this APC government. It's because of this Tinubu's influence, MC Oluomo and APC Yoruba bigotry. That is what is causing all these problems. They have been living peacefully in Lagos all these years and nothing has happened. Tinubu is coming in now. Agbero is taking over. Oppression and war is taking over. I wonder how he will be a successful president. That if God allows him to be. So that is what the Igbos are saying. For 2 weeks they will shut down. They will go home and then be counted there before they come back. Coupled with the fact that they are also protesting the maltreatment they got during before and after the general elections here in Lagos.